Well, basically today I came to open the Oasis Centre for Teenage Cancer Trust, and it's I've been involved with Teenage Cancer Trust for a few years now, and it's just such a great charity, and it's an absolute pleasure to be involved in it. And basically the Oasis Centre is basically a facility for the teenagers to come whilst they're in treatment or whenever it may be, just to come and hang out. It's got a TV, Xbox, jukebox, table football. It's basically a place for them to come and just hang out together so they can feel like they're normal teenagers. I think the thing is for people who are suffering from cancer at that sort of age, it's so important to feel that they're still growing up and being teenagers at that time, and it's just such an important thing. I was talking to some of the teenagers in there already, and they just say what a huge difference it makes, whether they're waiting for therapy or whether they've just had it. It's just somewhere for them to go, feel like they're not in hospital. And they're also, one guy I was talking to said, it's just nice to be surrounded by people his age, simply the fact because they know what it's like and they all know what they're going through, and they can support each other, and it's just such a wonderful thing. I think it's just so important. At that age, it's obviously growing up is hard enough as it is anyway, let alone having to go through something like cancer. I can't stress how important it is being that age, growing up, and on top of that having such an awful thing, but being able to be positive about it and meet other people, and because as hard as it is, it's astonishing every time I meet patients or whatever it may be, how positive they are and how brave they are, and it really makes me realise, and the other guys in the band when we do other charity stuff, how lucky we are and how positive you have to remain in all forms of life. And people like that I meet today are just a complete inspiration for me and everyone really. Well, I got involved with Teenage Cancer Trust. Mainly the reason why is my best friend when I was growing up had cancer at the age of 12, and I used to come to Addenbrooke's and visit him and things, and so I have a little bit of experience in seeing how much he suffered, but how brave he was. Again, he was such an inspiration to me, and he didn't have these facilities at that age, and I've spoken to him about it, and he agrees how amazing it is that these kids can meet other teenagers and just have as normal life as possible whilst going through the treatment. So it's great to come back, and it's such a wonderful place, and it's truly moving, and I'm very, very proud to be